she could play with the ball. All right.
Until she knocks lights over.
And
All
then-
right,
Then
guys.
it'll show that we're on a really live show.
All right, please. Not the ball today. We don't need this. Okay.
Yes, we do. She goes. Oh, great. We're started off on a good note.
I can't. All right, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show, folks. It's Thursday, so Laura Ocean is in the house.
Doesn't he
and
look excited?
very excited. Let's go to showtime, everybody. Hey, Thursday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Today is Thursday, August 15th. 15th. I can't believe how quick the summer is just flying by.
Well, some of the kids started school yesterday.
But you're thinking about closing the pool already.
No, I wasn't. They had called and asked if we want to get on the calendar.
Oh, we got to get on the calendar. That's what we need to do. I think 1st of October at least.
No, we're not going to pay for all this all year long for
Well, okay. Anyway, but it's come by so fast.
mid-September, but today feels like fall. I think that's
Yeah.
why we can't get with it today.
Yeah, today does feel like fall. You're absolutely right about that. It's Ocean's Pit, Monday through Friday at noon. Laura Ocean's with us on Thursday. Let's get right to a sponsor. Ace Hardware, Ace is the place. Ace is the
Ace
place.
is the pace.
Buy local, shop local. Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and now in Mesa, Arizona. Folks, they got some great deals going on. 50% off lawn garden decor, 40% off outdoor decorative chimes, patio sets. Buy them now, folks. Even though the summer's coming to an end, buy them now. You get great deals. Our good friends from Ace Hardware take advantage of the auto key programming. They program car cut keys up to 50% less than the dealership. Visit the Helpful Hub to speak to a certified team member. And don't forget to mention Grill Your Ace Off and get $20 off any grill purchase. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. And yesterday, folks, we did a little bit of celebrating. First of all, it's our daughters, Marissa and Nina's birthdays yesterday, our twins.
I got to tell you where we went because it
Tell
was
them, because I wasn't there. They doing something at 12 o'clock. And I had the show, and then I had to work, so I couldn't make it there because they said no men were allowed. So
no, I did never said no. I said Eric was coming,
Okay.
and
But anyway,
Nico just surprised her.
okay, so tell them about your afternoon.
So Natalie and I went to Restoration Hardware on the rooftop in Oak Brook. I have never been. The kids have all been there. They choose that every time they go out when they go out together. But yesterday is the first time I've been there. It was so nice. You have to check it out if you have not already. It was beautiful.
So
It was a rooftop. There's plants everywhere.
okay, so take away the rooftop. Would the place be worth going to?
Oh yeah, the food was phenomenal.
Okay.
The food
All
was
right.
phenomenal, but the atmosphere was unbelievable.
Very
and of
cool.
course, Kellen was with us.
Ah,
So that made Grandma's day even better.
you
So
made it even
I
better.
kind of kept the baby and let them kind of do their thing. I kind of kept him occupied. Anyways, then after that, we all went over to Redstone in Oak Brook again because we were able to go sit outside over there, and the baby was so good. We ended up sitting outside for hours and hours. We were literally gone over 6 hours yesterday. Hanging out.
Redstone used to be a spot. I remember people used to go there on Wednesdays and third. I just seen the cord move. So I thought the light's going to come down.
Oh no, this was a Wednesday afternoon, so it wasn't.
Yeah, but I used to
or
be the
anything.
spot. People used to go there on Wednesday nights or Thursday nights. I don't know if it's still that hot spot anymore, but very, very cool. At least you had some fun with that,
it
which was
so
nice.
nice. So
And
nice.
that was during day and the nighttime, folks. We were celebrating Jerry Renda.
And then Jerry Jam.
Jerry Jam's party, folks. Now we were at Little Pops in Little Pop's New York style pizzeria, great food. Mike and Vicky, the owners, are incredible people. And we celebrated Jerry Jam's 65th, which was very, very cool. And it was nice seeing everybody out there. I want to thank Danny Mazzi and Robin and Joey Spins, and Nina and Erica and Patrice and our friend Debbie and everybody out there, Tody and Julie Toto, Felix Greco, Style. Speaking of Danny, Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street, Elgin, Illinois, buy local, shop local. And Danny was kind enough to give some Melrose peppers to some people there, and I got a bag of them, and I love Melrose peppers. Anything with peppers, I love, and they do have a little bit of a kick, not one that's going to be over the top, that's going to make you burn, just enough to give you that little zinc that you need. So thank you, Danny Mazzi.
I can't wait to try them because I do like peppers myself.
We all do, yeah, from Armando Supermarkets, buy local, shop local. And Mike and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com.
Let's
Is
say
the
hello,
15th.
Carol. Good afternoon to you. Hope you are recovering nicely.
Yeah, her
Albert.
Good. Ronnie B. Carol from
Carol.
Twisted Tuesday in the house.
Dennis.
Lake Geneva. How you doing, everybody? It's Thursday. Jerry Jams.
Dick Sad's in the house.
Happy
and
birthday.
his son's birthday too.
Scott's birthday, too. Absolutely.
Happy birthday to Scott.
There you go, Kathy Apolito. You have Freddy's in Fox Lake.
Yes.
Yes. Let me give you the rest of the schedule for the week. Tonight we'll be at Venuti's in Addison with the main event band, Danny Ramundi, Tony Toto, and Jerry Jams. That's Friday. We'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Daryl Armenstadt in Schaumburg. That's at 8 o'clock. It's Saturday, Taverna on Division outside with Double T. And Sunday, we have a twofer. We will be at Famous Freddy's Roadhouse in Fox Lake on the water. Laura and the family are finally coming out of the house.
There's a lot of us coming out
It's
that
like
day.
once, twice a year, maybe. So this is good. They're all
Whether
coming
he needs
out.
it or not.
Whether we need it or not.
Throw him a bone.
Throw him a bone. And that's from 2 to 5, me and Jerry Jams. And then later on that evening, we'll be at the Carnival downtown Chicago with Ocean's Rat Pack for the DNC. That is at 10 o'clock showtime, no cover in the city. So
Bobby
cool.
Brandolino. And
Also,
thank you, the General.
Thank you, General. Great seeing Tina yesterday. And Tina, thank you for the coolers that keep on strolling.
Oh, yes, I'm going to pass that on to the kids.
We'll cap it on. So I know Eric, the father, would love that because he's a big beer drinker. So, and Tina came up and sang a little harmony with me last night. They can't help falling in love. So great seeing Tina. Mel, Len, and Reed, they're ready. They're leaving New Jersey and they're moving to the Illinois. They're ready to go. Double T, great job last night. Great seeing you and Julie. So it's great seeing you guys, and it's great. Round 2 to be tonight. Mark, what's going on? I hope you're well. So after Little Pops, I left, and Richie from Seventh Heaven had a big bash at his house. Now, they just did the Arboretum show, which Seventh Heaven we're talking about. I pull up, and usually when we go to Richie's, we have meetings, and it's just 2 or 3 cars. These cars were lined up blocks and blocks, had the big Seventh Heaven truck outside, and you walk in and the place was mauled. Now, mind you, this is 11 o'clock at night, 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And the party started at 9 p.m. And Big Sammy's bought the food, and Lenny Rego's bought the pizza, and great seeing his mom and dad, and Mary was there. It was great seeing everybody up there. I got to see Nick Cox, who is the actual guitar player with Seventh Heaven. So it was very, very cool seeing that. And he does that, once a year or twice a year he does.
Yeah, I unfortunately needed to miss that one last night. Tony does I do the day parties. He does the night parties.
I do the night parties, and that's how that works. So thank you, Richie, and thank you, Mary, and thank you, everybody from the Seventh Heaven organization. Very, very cool. And there it is. There's Mary right there, too.
Hi,
so,
Mary. I'm so sorry I missed you.
Since Mary is here, let's tell them about Berkshire Hathaway.
Our girl
Real
Mary is
Estate.
the real estate professional. Whether you're putting your home on the market or you're looking for your dream home, you're going to call Mary at 630-688-7725.
She's also available to assist buyers, sellers for sale by owners, expired listings. M. Grievous at starkre.com, or give her a call at 630-688-1725. And if you're talking about Mary Grievous, then you have to talk about the Chicago Music Cruise, which is happening. I know we repeat it all the time, but it's good to know Mary's in charge of NTD Vacations, a great way of planning any vacation. You can use Mary. But for this one, we're talking about the Chicago Music Cruise, March 22nd to March 30th, 2025, Royal Caribbean, Oasis of the Seas, 8 days, spring break, Fort Lauderdale, Carousel, Aruba, and Coco Key, Bahamas. It's going to be a lot of fun, and just the entertainment. The Aruba alone is worth the trip, and then all the entertainment that you're getting on there, folks. Marco Dedt and Yacht Rock, Frankie Hollywood Rodriguez from CGI, Wendy Thompson doing Britney Spears and Marilyn Monroe, Hillbilly Rock Stars, #1 country band, Mojo's Jukebox with my rock band, and Tony Ocean and the Main Event band. It will be Tony Toto, Cherry Jams, Ron Starr. It's going to be a great event there just with that alone. We're excited about that. And then, of course, Seventh Heaven, the main guys, the ringleaders. So NTD Vacations, go to chicagomusiccruise.com and tell them Tony Ocean. Put Tony Ocean in there, or give Mary a call at 630-688-1725 and say, hey, I heard it on Tony Ocean's Pit. I want to go on the ocean. Right, honey?
Yes, I hear we have several more going to be joining us that we've just got word. So they've been contacting Mary as well.
Yeah, so we're getting it rolling, and we're going to keep. Remember, it's not till next year, folks. But you know what? We want to get those rooms locked in for a couple.
If you're into the interior rooms, which they're great,
yeah.
But if you are, there's probably a few extras of those. But if you are looking for a balcony, I would hurry it up.
Yeah, guys, and just to lock it down, to hold the room, it's $250 per person. That's $500 for a couple, and they can hold the room and make sure that you're on that flight. And they got a lot of great other stuff happening. So it's going to be a lot of fun for that Chicago Music Cruise. It's Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. It's Thursday. Absolutely, Laura
It's
Ocean.
Thursday, and we did just talk a little bit about fall. But
yeah.
If this is true, I'm not happy.
Well, it is true. It's first of all, it's because of the city of Chicago. It's democratically run, and Illinois, the state. It's Chicago used to be an incredible city to live in, and all the crazy shit that's going on. Joey Spins, great seeing you and Cindy yesterday, buddy. Thank you so much for that. So it's all different. But the Kris Kringle one that we normally go to, we
go for Glug.
But that one is going. We haven't been there in 2 years, but hopefully we'll go this year, honey.
We can't. It's gone.
No, the one that we normally go to will be the one in Wrigley Field is not going to happen.
Wait, what do you mean?
This one, Wrigley Field Market at Wrigleyville. That's a different one. We don't go to Wrigleyville one. There's another one. That one's been canceled, the one in Wrigleyville. And so is the Polar Express holiday train where they dress it up. Those are both. But the regular one is going to happen.
So you're talking the one by the Daily Center is still going on.
That one's good. This one in Wrigleyville is canceled.
Ah,
so the Daily
hi, Dennis,
Center
hi,
one
Tony.
is still good. And so there you go.
Christmas in Chicago is canceled.
And after the election, we don't know. The city of Chicago will probably be burnt down because if Trump becomes president, every is going to go crazy. There's going to be riots. So I'm just hoping everything goes well.
Good afternoon, buddy.
Did you like that?
I did. I just pretended
Buddy, you had to hear it, so it was good. So a lot of good stuff happening. Busy week tonight. Venuti's Addison in this town of Addison, 7:30. Danny Ramundi. What we got, honey? Today is World Elephant Day. So support all the elephants.
Support your local elephants.
You know what I told you? Have you ever rode an elephant?
Yes. At the
pumpkin thing?
Yes, the pumpkin farm.
Okay, now I've rode an elephant twice, 2 times.
Okay.
I probably rode an elephant more than twice.
I know where you're going.
But I've only 2 places. One was the pumpkin place. But I remember they used to have it at the Bristol Renaissance Fair.
Oh,
and now people think you passed by. Here you are. You're walking around, honey. You see an elephant. Now, what's the chances that you're ever going to get on an elephant? It's the most coolest thing in the world. It's like when I ride the camels. You're never going to see that. And so it's a great time. It's because of the holiday game in January. The hockey game, Tony. They canceled the one in Wrigley.
Oh, okay. The winter hockey one you're talking about?
There you go.
Hi, Kathy.
There's Kathy from our friends from
Kathy
Nashville.
did amphitheater with Ringley Brothers Circus.
Ringley Brothers, yeah. Chicago, if history repeats itself, Mrs. O'Leary's car won't get blamed. Definitely won't get blamed if that. But anyway, yeah, so to be on that thing, it was actually kind of cool. And when you're an adult, most of these rides are for kids. But I was an adult. And
I was an adult. I was in my mid-30s.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. And if they did it again, they don't anymore because of safety and everything like that. Or they don't want the animals to get hurt. Whatever, which is a good thing there. But you know what? It's kind of cool. So World Elephant, I know we're going off the tangent here. But,
Albert, Mickey Dolenz did regularly on the weekly series on Circus Boy.
Before he became a monkey.
How are you, darling?
Hi, Kathy. How are you doing?
But some good news.
Yeah.
Babies R Us is coming back, but it's going to be inside of Kohl's now. So for those of us who are looking for baby things again, the Babies R Us big store has been closed down, but they are reopening in Kohl's.
And
so
Babies R Us was a
subsidiary
of
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us, yeah.
But on the negative note,
yeah,
there's 315 Big Lots closing.
And I don't think I've ever been in a Big Lot. Have you?
Yeah, you have.
We have.
Was it used to be in Schaumburg, or was it used to be? Remember over down in Lombard or something like that? I forget where we were, but we were there together.
Okay, there you go. It's also today, honey, Left-Handed Day. For all you left people who...
The girls are left-handed.
Left-Handed Day today. Also UFO Day. Do you believe there's another... Do you believe, honey, that there's
a
more...
day for the UFOs?
No. Do you believe that...
That I don't believe.
Do you believe there's aliens, or not aliens, but there's life? Ocean
Sorry,
spit is missing.
I'm working on it, but I felt like I was cut off in my mouth.
Do you believe in other life besides what we have here on Earth?
I don't know. How are they getting? What are they? Life maybe like as far as plants or that type of life, but it's life as far as people. I don't know. Do you?
I believe in it.
But what if they're sick? They got doctors up there?
They've got everything up there. They are somewhere probably way more advanced than we are. They're probably looking now like we're a bunch of. And there goes one thing that already broke. And like I tried to tell my wife to get Zoe out from the ball, but no.
Oh, it's my wife.
But if
do you hear that? That's what he does about everything.
So
get
why
my
don't
wife
you
to take care
I'll
of it.
clean up the glass.
What glass?
My painting. Go ahead, honey. Keep it going.
Oh, go ahead, honey.
No, go ahead.
Zoe's playing with her ball. Let the dog play with the ball. Nothing broke. Nothing's wrong. Someone just has no patience.
Nothing broke now.
Oh,
okay.
now.
All right. Continue. You got stories on the phone.
Do you think so, Jerry? You think is life on other planets? I think it would be kind of cool, but yes, it's the blame game. Blame game. You play, honey?
I think for sure there's other.
It would be cool, but then I would like to know more about it, and I want to see more.
I don't think the government wants us to know that. So
the general, I hope not. I can't handle the people on Earth.
Yeah. Think about that. Good point.
Very true.
We had Kathy just came on, and yesterday or the day before.
I can't. Our daughter Nina, whose birthday was yesterday, just writes with flappy faces. I can't with you two, Nina. So it doesn't just happen at home. It happens even on live air
all the time. I know. It's like the Ropers. But you know what I want to say about it. By the way, happy birthday. There's our daughter Nina. Hi, Nina. There we go. Area 51. The government tried to close that back in the 60s. So very, very cool on that. All right. So Kathy's watching. Tony, I'll come over to help.
Tony, would you please? Because there's no glass broken.
Not yet.
So come over and have a drink with us.
That's right. But if it was some of her stuff, ooh. Anyway, but we're going to just leave it at that, folks. And Kathy was there on the show, and her cousin, Nick Sahajas. A couple days ago, her and Phyllis are, Phyllis and him, her and Phil, whatever. They're at Woodfield. And some guy was, you heard the story, some kid getting beat up, whatever it was.
Unbelievable.
And Nick went in there and said, hey, let's stop kicking this guy. So St. Nick, I'm trying to reach out to Nick. Maybe we're going to get him on the show tomorrow. If I can, I'm going to reach out to Nick.
No,
Kathy, if you talk to Nick before I'd like to get, what it was like. To see it firsthand. I think it would be very cool.
No, but he actually went up to these guys, tried to get help, and went up to these guys and was telling them to enough, get the F out, blah, blah, whatever. And they listened, which thank God they did, because truthfully, he could have got himself hurt. And it's so scary because nobody wants to get involved because everyone's worried about the kids. And it's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Right, Bella, is there a reason you are?
I agree also, folks. Ocean Spit, little show about big things. Costco. Now they're trying to say what's the best time you think to go to Costco, because they're saying it's always crowded and busy and stuff, and it usually is when you've got stuff. Sometimes you're waiting in line to check out and stuff like
They
that.
used to say there because they opened it for businesses, so
Yes.
the businesses got to go in early in the morning.
Yes,
I don't. Do they still do that?
I'm not sure if they do that. I think. I mean,
Because you were doing that for a while.
we were going to Costco, and then I just went about a month ago, and that's because when you're buying bulk stuff that you're buying here, we go through toilet paper towel. Well, now it's getting a little easier and easier, but when you go in there and you grab all that stuff, it's very convenient because it's all there, it's all ready for you. You know what I mean? Which is cool. Absolutely. Seniors open early.
Oh, okay. So now we can start going for the senior day instead of.
But seniors, I think it's every day, right? So is it not for senior day, or is it? I don't know. But now that you're 65, Jams.
Oh, you can keep us up on all the good stuff.
You
now.
can go there early and then go get gas and save 4 cents. But wait in those lines for 4 cents of saving gas, which people are doing now.
But that's only on the weekends, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
When I was there during the week, honey, when I was there during the week, what was it, a month ago when I went, the gas line was out the door.
Was it during the weekend though?
Yeah, no, it was during the week. I went. Remember when I went? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't go there on a Saturday, but it was crazy.
Oh, senior hour.
Oh, senior hour. So that's what it is. Well, it probably takes.
All right. So this next story is probably really good, and especially for him right now.
Yeah.
So I need to go to the store and get some cantaloupe.
Okay, what's the cantaloupe?
Because cantaloupe is known for being a great national. Let's start that.
Natural.
Again. I know. That's why I said let me start that in. No, he's going to correct me. Natural anxiety reliever.
I don't have anxiety.
You just have anxiety.
No, it's not anxiety.
What is this?
Anxiety is
anxiousness.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
I do have anxiety.
Yeah. Okay.
But not like you do. Not like this stuff. This doesn't make me.
This
is a piece
because
of
we're
cake.
live. Yeah.
That's what I said. I don't.
You're correct. But tell me about
We're
this
being
cantaloupe
me.
already.
You're being you, but you're not.
Yeah,
but you.
But it's not anxiety. I don't know what.
Okay,
you
it's anxiousness. It's
just
short fused. It's
but,
pain in my ass.
Yeah, but
It's-
short
what else?
fuse has nothing to do with cantaloupe.
Okay,
So go
anyways,
ahead.
due to the high potassium content, the fruit can help normalize the heartbeat as well as stimulate the body and take more oxygen to the brain. So those of you who enjoy cantaloupe, keep enjoying. That's a great little
And there you go. Albert says too, natural sugar as well.
very good diabetics. Exactly, Albert.
There you go. Albert said I saved 20 cents and more with my Shell card than you do sitting in line for all these people to save 3 cents at Costco. So that's just what it is.
I know.
You're watching Ocean Spin, honey. How about another sponsor, whatever it is, sponsor. Let's get right to our good friend, Garelli Pavement Services. Family owned and operated. Their service includes Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, specializing in parking lots, doing both asphalt, concrete work. They do repairs, replacement, seal coating, crack filling, lot painting, 5-star rating. Call or speak to a knowledgeable representative at 815-271-5835 or go to Garelli Pavement Services and .com. Check them out. It's good. And then, honey, why don't you tell them about our good friend Jack Vena Landscaping? Jack Vena.
You guys need to give our cousin Tommy a call. They do spring cleanup, fall cleanups, mulching, fertilization, and weed control. They also do plant design services and installation. And did a fabulous job on our yard. So you definitely got to give Jack Vena Landscaping a call at area code 847-432-5266 and tell them Ocean Fit sent you.
Yeah, tell them Laura or Tony sent you, and you get that special deal and price. That's right. So buy local, shop local is what we're always talking about. It's very, very important. Okay, so here we are. It's a Thursday. We're excited. The week is almost over. And like I said, crazy stuff going, but there you go. California cantaloupes, always sweeter.
Okay, Danny.
Jerry
that
Jam's
good.
gone.
You would know.
Yeah, you would know from Armando's. Gone COVID only as April 18th, 2022. Costco will no longer be offering special shopping hours for members ages 60 or older. Healthcare workers, first responders, Costco said it's in the update.
So it's just going to be for the first responders and healthcare workers?
I guess so. So the seniors again, right after you turn 65, they don't even give you a deal.
Jerry, you were just ready to get
You
in
were
there
just
early.
ready to get your free bag of
Plus
popcorn.
pay a membership. No, I don't like that system. I just want the prices and quality. Albert, that's true, because truthfully, if you spend $100 for your membership a year,
Yeah.
and you're not shopping on a regular basis, if you're
Yeah.
shopping regularly, great. But if you're not, and we don't,
Yeah.
we don't do
Well,
anything.
we know we should have, but we just don't. I don't know why we
know.
never do, but we should. And we should still.
Because it's not, what is on Instacart too?
Yeah.
I do everything online.
There you go. I don't mind going to the stores.
I know.
She likes the Instacart. She likes the
Convenience.
but I like going to the actual stores and going in there.
I don't even like to go buy myself a piece of clothing. I go online.
Well,
Amazon.
but you guys can do that. With me, it's like for me, my arm. You've ordered me
that's
shirts
why you
before, honey. Remember you
That's why
ordered
you're
me.
returning constantly.
And I do a lot. You do a lot of returns too. You don't like what it
That's
is.
what I'm saying. That's why you're doing my. You're doing my returns constantly.
I have to go in, and she owes me shirts sometimes, and because they're made in China, some of these, whatever it is, everything that you're getting online these days.
You
shirts,
can't tell sometimes.
You can't.
Now that I think I might have figured out, cracked the code, and there's no more of ordering those.
Okay, so you have to correct the code. A couple things real fast. Also, now that school is starting again, all you people like Burger King back to school meals are going to be free only if you're ordering a King Jr. A King Jr. back to school for kids are free at Burger King.
Really?
So I guess, does that mean that you have to order?
Somebody
What if you're in
else
the
with
car by yourself?
No. I know what you're saying. Does it have to be for a kid?
Does it have to be for a kid? I don't know about that.
Could you guys excuse me 1 second? My daughter's calling from Brazil.
Okay, so Gianna is calling from Brazil. And for all you rock and roll fans out there, folks, Journey, unfortunately, has canceled their 50th anniversary concert because of the bickering and fighting between keyboard player, songwriter Jonathan Cain, and guitar player, songwriter Neil Sean. They're bickering, they're fighting, and the 50th anniversary Journey concert tour has been canceled. So again, the fans get screwed. It's Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Laura will be right back. She's on the phone because our daughter Gianna, for work, has been a whole week in Brazil with her job. So she's calling. So let's see what's up with that. A couple other things, folks. If you're a Billy Joel fan, his guitar player that played on a lot of the records back in the 80s, David Brown, has passed away. Guitar player for Billy Joel. Also for the great actresses out there, one of the great actresses. She starred, of course, with James Garner in the movie The Notebook, which made everybody cry. She'd made a lot of other movies as well, but we're talking about Jean Rollins, the actress, has also passed away at the age of 94 years old. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I want to get to some stories here while we wait for Laura. Laura will be back here in a couple minutes, folks. So let's get to something here and let's see what we got in the good stuff here. Now, this makes sense if you take the Greyhound bus and you're in the city of Chicago. According to the Chicago Sun-Times, the city of Chicago wants Greyhound passengers to be allowed to wait inside Union Station before they board the buses across the street after the carrier's unexpected eviction from its West Loop terminal in mid-September. I think it's a good way. Wait inside. It's a little safer than sitting outside waiting for Union Station. So, hey, it's a good thing if you like taking the train, which is kind of cool. I love the trains, but I like the ones where the sleepers. I did that once when we went to Niagara Falls, so that was very cool. Laura Ocean will be right back talking to our daughter Gianna, who's calling from Brazil. She's there for work. Dalton, Illinois. In trouble again. Dalton in crisis. Former Mayor Lightfoot, Lori Lightfoot, reveals alleged misuse of funds by Mayor Tiffany Henyard. The findings were at times jaw-dropping, with audible gasps from the audience, as Lori Lightfoot revealed that Dillon's funds have been declining under Mayor Tiffany Henyard's leadership since 2022. This woman has been taking money from the town of Dalton. I'll lock her up. where she belongs. Actually, today is Thursday, folks, and according to Fox 32 News, scientists in Japan warn of a possible major earthquake in the wake of a magnitude 7.1 today in Japan. They're coming up with this. It should be, wow, 7.1 magnitude earthquake. If you're in the Japan area or anybody you know in the Japan area, be safe and whatever it is. All right, folks, WGN has came out with something. If you're Ellen DeGeneres fans, and I can't stand Ellen, never liked her show, never liked her comedy. I'm not much into her. But she's going to be in town, folks. That's right. She's doing a big Chicago show. So per a notice at Ticketmaster, if you bought tickets to Ellen DeGeneres, cell phones, cameras, recording devices will not be allowed in the theater. So there you go. So don't try to sneak that picture or do whatever it is. It is what it is. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. Me and Laura. Laura is on the phone with Gianna, our daughter, who's 1 week. She left Sunday, so it's been a week actually in Brazil. So let's see. I know she's doing good. It's a work related. How about that, man? She just started the job, and all of a sudden, bam! Now they're shipping her to Brazil. So that's pretty cool to learn the system and do all that kind of stuff. That's suspicious, Albert. I believe that. Now, you want to talk about some good news? How about some good news? 2 guys in Australia outfit their van. They have a van. They fit it up. They put a washer and dryer inside the van to provide mobile laundry service for the homeless. Now, do you picture somebody from Chicago actually doing that for our homeless? There's 2 guys out of the blue, had an old van. They liked the van. They took it up. They put a washer and dryer in the van. And now they go around from place to place where the homeless are and offer to wash their clothes. That's incredible. 2 nice guys to be able to do that in Australia, fix up their van so they can go around with a washer and dryer and wash the clothes for the homeless. That's very, very cool. 2 heroes in my book. Unfortunately, they're in Australia. What do you got, honey? Anything good news there from
Yes, Gianna's in Brazil, and she just finished everything she needs to do. Her function went well. She overseen. Right. Everything's all good, and she's going to hang out for a little while. They got dinner tonight, and
there was Jerry. Okay,
Jerry Jams,
honey. Yes, so
we could have pulled him on,
and we were talking about other things too. This is
wrong. Oh,
look at the light.
What do you want me to do?
Okay.
This is the beauty.
If it was to break,
it's Gianna. She'll be very pissed.
Okay. So anyway, folks, Michigan, the state of Michigan, or the city of Michigan, starts arresting residents who post misleading content. Thank you, on social media, folks. So in Michigan, if you post something that's misleading, you can get arrested. And I know I heard this story. They were doing it in the UK, the United Kingdom, and now they are starting to do it in Michigan. So if you're posting shit, misleading information on social media, Michigan, they will come and arrest you. What in God's name is going on over there?
The dog knocked the light
this
down.
Would be like if she was having a meeting like with her boss online or something, and this was to happen. Of course,
because that job is a pain in my ass.
It would be like, so What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
I predicted it from the beginning of the
beauty
show.
Live.
If it was to
I
break,
threw the
though,
ball downstairs.
there you go.
Let's see if
No,
she
I
comes-
do that. The ball's gone. Anyway.
I threw it downstairs now.
Oh, she brought it back up again.
Yes.
All right. What do you got, honey?
Okay, these are 9 signs you may be taking things too personally.
Oh, look at me. Go ahead. What's number 9?
Number 9, you obsess over recent conversations to the point where it interferes with your daily activities.
No.
You get easily defensive or angry.
Only during the show.
No.
Yes.
I disagree.
Okay.
7, you view a mistake in behavior as your own character flaw.
No.
No. You believe all harsh comments about yourself and take them to heart.
No.
You're afraid to say no to requests. You don't set or maintain healthy boundaries.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to be healthy. I mean, I do go out and get Diet Cokes every day.
Do you not hear what this just said?
Yeah, healthy boundaries. Healthy. I'm not that healthy.
No. You don't even get what they mean.
Yeah,
Healthy boundaries for yourself. That you don't set boundaries.
Oh, okay.
You are a people pleaser.
Yeah. That's why I've been making a great living for 31 years. Go
That's
ahead.
where you don't set your healthy boundaries because your
Okay.
family comes last.
Oh, okay.
You apologize needlessly.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Oh, that was a low blow.
You
Go ahead.
depend on the approval of others to make you happy.
Well,
You gave me the story. I'm just
Yeah, but this is for people in general. You're not supposed to right there, but that's okay.
don't regret anything. Even the wrong person can bring the right lesson.
There you go. So, folks, that's some good stuff you're learning today. Now let's get to some other stories here. Ladies, list 3 main things a man must have in order for you to date him. Or this could also be for just heard Peter Marshall died. Oh, he was great, Peter Marshall.
Yeah, isn't he from didn't he do Laverne Shirley?
Yeah.
Like the producer or whatever? And Happy Days and all that?
The father, Peter Marshall, if
Was
I'm
Penny
left,
Marshall's father.
Could be. Or it could be Peter Marshall, the one that was a talk show host. I'm not quite sure which one we're referring to. There's 2.
Oh, that Peter Marshall.
That could be
from,
2 Peter Marshall.
From Squares. What is it called?
Hollywood Squares,
Yeah.
maybe. Yes, could be. Ladies, this could be ladies or men, but this was ladies. Ladies,
Oh,
list,
Hollywood. Oh, no. Go ahead. Sorry.
no. Ladies, list 3 main things a man must have in order for you to date him. 3 things. A job. These days, it's money. If you're younger people, they want a man with money. I'm not sure so much now, but definitely a job. I think
A lot of people are retired now. If you're talking about our age.
Okay, right. That's true. If you're talking about our age, but here's the one lady we sent back: manners, money, or muscles.
And muscles.
So I don't know.
Manners.
Asking my wife now that you're married, what if guys with long fingernails will always make her happy?
Long fingers.
Long finger. Okay. There
Always
you go. Always
winning.
winning. Comes
It's a
up with a
family
good
show.
one. Jerry was Penny's brother, Peter Hollywood Squares. Okay, thank you so much, Tina.
Okay.
Peter Marshall, host of Hollywood Squares. Dies
Kathy,
at the
you
age.
hit the nail on the head.
Yes.
Good sense of humor.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So a job and a good sense of humor.
Not necessarily a job at our age.
Okay, at our age. All right. So good sense of humor.
I
So
mean-
what's the other 2?
Treat her like a lady.
Okay. Well,
I think I like me personally, if I was to do it again, I would want a friend, somebody that you could laugh with, somebody that you have things in common with.
how many have you ever had those in your past? I mean, have you ever dated someone who was just great friends?
Yeah.
Great friends and stuff like that, but it didn't work out for other reasons. Oh, okay. So
Yes.
they were great friends, but maybe
That's
they weren't.
maybe
They
why.
were shitty everywhere else.
Not
All
shitty,
right.
just wasn't anywhere else.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Funny. Yes, Carol.
Over 80, money, and blue pills. Very good, General. I like that. Very, very good. Lots of younger gold diggers want older guys for security. Or I think some of them lose that father figure, right, hon? Sometimes.
Well, I'm thinking a lot, depending on the woman that is looking for the security, because
Yes.
truthfully, at this stage of our lives, gentlemen, if you're hooking up with a woman or meeting a woman, she should be secure in herself
Right.
at this stage of the game.
Or some guys out there, you want to get an older woman, maybe somebody who maybe just lost her husband, a lot of cash, has a couple places in Florida, Arizona, that likes to travel. I mean, there are other things that people can do.
Right, but
This
the
is a woman.
cash, friendship before relationship works for me. Albert, 1000%.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with you. How about this? Housekeepers. We were just talking about this morning. Housekeepers, honey, are making $150,000 a year to take care of homes in Palm Beach.
Well, they're probably, but I have to say, truthfully,
What do you think?
they make pretty damn good money, but so far our luck hasn't been too good as far as how good they are.
Well, I think our problem was, since there's so much stuff going on in the house, we never really sat with the cleaning lady when they came in. Jeff Hunt, great seeing you yesterday
Jeff.
at the party at Richie's house, and I'll see you Friday at Chicago Prime. All right. What I meant, what we were talking about, the cleaning lady, I think our problem was here.
We have a lot of people and a lot of clutter.
Yeah, but I think we also never really went, say, guys, this room we need this clean, this clean, and this room we never did that. So
Well,
that's
I just
our
assume
fault.
if I was a cleaning lady, I'd walk in and know what needs to be cleaned.
I know,
Your
but sometimes
baseboard
there's some
need to be
ladies that
dusted.
don't do windows. There's some ladies
Yeah.
that,
Next
So-
time, the next one, when the fall, when it comes, I'm waiting for another month or so before we get everything situated around here.
yeah.
Then we're going to get somebody, and I'm going to be like a fine tooth comb. I'm normally very lax, but $150 for two people, 2 hours is fair these days. It is.
Ah, there you go. That's a good one, Dennis. Makes sense. Since we're not, next couple of topics that you got two and I've got one, it's about dogs. And you know how much we all love dogs.
Mhm.
10-minute car ride. I never realized this.
I know, I
A
read
10-minute car ride is equivalent to an hour-long walk for a dog's enrichment. So you can take them for a ride in the car. It's just as good as taking them into the park,
So
walking.
Back in the day, remember Zoe wasn't good in the car. Zoe would come get out of the car and throw up because she didn't like the motion or whatever it was.
Right.
I think she does much better now, but we haven't taken her on long trips. They're
No.
all pretty short.
No.
Dogs have a branch of nerves in their ears, and when you rub them, it releases endorphins, making them extremely relaxed with a type of natural high. You know, when you rub the dog's ears, how they
Well,
get
I do all that when they're
Yeah.
sitting. I hit Bella's ears, Mia's ears, and Zoe's all the time, and they just love it because it's relaxing.
love
So it's
this.
good. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you know dogs can hear 3 times better than humans? Their hearing is exceptional. This also means they're excellent at ignoring you. Do you know how sometimes you see the dog and they're giving you the side
They're
eye?
giving you
I
that
love
side
it.
eye. I love when Zoe does it.
I know.
Zoe's
It's always
the
like
best
she
at that.
knows when
Yeah.
you're.
She knows that something's going on. Okay, guys, the most stubborn zodiac signs.
Wait, I'm not done with dog stuff.
All right, go to another dog sign. This is something that we never knew. Go ahead.
Don't yell at a dog to stop barking. It doesn't work. The dog will probably just think, awesome, we're both barking now. But wait a minute, there was something else on that. I seen that what you should do here.
Oh, yes.
So normally when the dog excessively barks, sometimes you want to close their mouth or
Yeah.
hold their mouth, like try to show them no.
Right.
It's saying not to do that, but to do that.
To
Look up.
it says
turn
turn
and
and
stare
stare
at
at
the
the ceiling.
ceiling.
Wow.
Okay.
And the dogs are supposed to stop
We're
barking.
going to work on that. We're going to see because our dogs like to bark when
Yeah.
there's people around or
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
So we will definitely put that to the test and see
The
if
problem
it
is
works.
we're going to need 3 people.
We're going to have 3 of us
3
standing
people
there.
go up and look at the
ours.
ceiling. Yeah.
When someone walks in,
So,
someone's coming to the door and they see 3 of us all sitting there looking up
what's
at the
wrong with
ceiling.
you? We're looking for flies.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, the most stubborn zodiac signs. Are you ready, honey? Zodiac, the most stubborn. Aquarius, 35%.
No.
Virgo, 50%.
Yes.
Pisces, 0%. Aries, 75%. Taurus, 1,000%.
Natalie, did you hear that?
1,000%.
Gianna, did you hear that?
Scorpios, 80%. Libras, 10%. Sagittarius, 30%. Cancers, 55%. Geminis are 20%. Leo, 60%. And this is really weird. Not true. Capricorn's 95%. I'm not stubborn.
You're stubborn.
No, I'm not stubborn.
like-
I don't.
No, I would have said Taurus. I agree with that 1,000%. Sorry, Nelly, I love you. Kathy Spilotro, you're Taurus as well.
There you go.
Oh,
Bless you.
excuse
Bless
me.
you.
But yes, Taurus. I know my sister's very stubborn, and my Gianna is very stubborn, so that works really well.
There you go. Also, I wanted to say too. I don't know if Debbie's watching.
Carol's
Debbie,
a Virgo. What was Virgo?
Virgo got rid of it.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. We'll have to find it again. But I don't know if Debbie. I know Debbie watches the show, but I thanked everybody. I forgot to tell her for the birthday cake that
For
she
Jerry.
brought out. It was beautiful.
That
It
was
in
very
65. Like one was banana something, one was something else, but it was a giant 6'5". So thank you for doing that. It was very sweet. You and Jerry. I had a little piece of it. I don't need. Capricorn, sorry, Mo. They like their own way. Yeah, I like my own, but I'm talking about the
strawberry yellow and chocolate with bananas. That was very nice of her.
Stubborn. I'm thinking stubborn. Yes, I like an own way to accept, but at the point where no, I will not change my mind. No, like that. That's a different kind of stubborn.
Natalie. Think of Natalie and Gianna. They're stubborn.
Yeah, that's.
And
good
it's not
point.
like you're stubborn, but you're just. You can get through to them for sure, but they're just more of a stubborn person.
Makes sense here. What do you got, hon?
Did you know?
This is for, and I should try this, but if you have bags under your eyes, this is some stuff you might want to know.
Mix 2 drops of coconut oil with 1 pinch of turmeric and 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. Apply to under eye area for 10 minutes every day. It's one of the most effective remedies to reduce dark circles and puffy eyes.
See, I go to the stores and you get the $30, $40, $50 for a little tube like this, and you put I put it under my eyes every morning. But I'm gonna have to try that. I think that's gonna be something interesting, and it's natural. You can buy that stuff right at the grocery store and do it yourself. All right, what do you got?
I didn't know that she canceled it. I thought she didn't. So did y'all hear about the 2 fools that were going to suicide bomb a Taylor Swift concert?
Did they do it?
I thought she didn't cancel the concert.
I guess she did.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. Top cities people are moving to.
Top 6 cities.
Top 6 cities. Number 6. Yeah, me too, dear. 6, Las Vegas, Nevada. Number 5, Charlotte, North Carolina. Number 4, Denver, Colorado. Number 3, Austin, Texas. Number 2, Dallas, Texas. And number 1,
Phoenix,
Arizona. I'll go for Scottsdale. But anyways, these are the top areas people are moving to. Dennis, you know what I say about wrinkles? Wrinkles show all your happiness, your laugh lines. Hi, Rosemary.
Wrinkles and dark circles are 2 different things, I believe. Right?
True.
Wrinkles. I mean, we have the wrinkles here or there. Those
are the laugh lines.
Wrinkles to me are character. It shows character, shows what you've been through in life. That's what I believe with the wrinkles. I think the puffy eyes, I don't know where that comes from, or the dark circles. All right, here's a topic that's going to set some people on fire. Now, this is wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins, Braxton Berrios, insists that the NFL players, which NFL, National Football League, that if you don't follow football, do not have girls in every city during the season.
Wait, say it one more time. I just understood what you were asking me, Dennis.
The wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins say that he insists that the players that play football, that go from city to city when they play football, don't have any girls on the side in every city.
Not every city.
Now, I don't know. I think at one time it was popular. A lot of people were doing it. Men always had a mistress at one particular time.
But every city?
Why not?
Yeah.
If you are doing it in one city, you're doing it in another. You're doing
I'm
it
not
in
saying
another,
they
you're
wouldn't.
doing
I
it in
just
another.
meant, do they have
But let's
somebody?
not just throw all the shit on the men, because
Women are ruthless.
women are ruthless, and they've had guys on the side too. It just doesn't come out as much. So, is it still going on today? Those musicians that go from bar to go to different places have a side act. Baseball players, politicians, anybody that travels a job for a living, and they're doing it once or twice a month, 3 times a month. They possibly have somebody on the other side.
Yeah, I
Could
possibly,
be,
yeah.
but I think it's women just as much as it is men.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though men get the shit at it. Maybe,
oh no,
you know.
the more older I get, the more I realize how what's the word I want to use? Open women are, or how not open. What am I trying to say? Like what men do, women are worse. Getting to know not all women, but there are women out there that
Very forward. How was that?
very forward.
Forward works. But you know what? I mean, it all depends. You know what? That happens. You see, especially in my line of work, it used to be worse than it
Well,
is
that's what I
now.
think I learned most. Well, not you weren't the first that I learned that from.
Yeah,
but
right,
there are
right,
women that are so forward that it's almost like
All right.
crazy.
Speaking of women who are forward, why don't you say this first, honey, and then we're going to get into that.
Okay, we're going to talk about fear.
Fear.
FEAR has two meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours.
Now let's be honest
I
here,
like
and
it.
and this one in our since we've been together, you know, things happen up there, fear and some of these things. Do you face it? Admit, hey, this is what I did, blah 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 blah, or do you say, fuck it, I'm going and leave?
Oh, see, I wasn't putting it like that.
I'm just
Oh,
it's the same thing.
Okay,
See,
yeah, but I was thinking it in a whole different.
Well, you can do
concept.
that too. There's a couple of different ways of looking at this. But the person that stands up during the firing squad and says, yeah, I did it, boom, 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 is much better than the guy says nothing, forgets about it, and leaves.
Okay, so if you're going on
Or a
that,
woman.
I am super open to constructive criticism. I actually encourage constructive criticism.
I do too. It depends on who's saying it. I'm going to take advice from someone that I know who's had success in certain things, who they're instead of some crackpot or somebody that just decides to say something. So there's two
I'm
ways
thinking
of
about it
looking
like
at
on a
it.
work thing.
Okay,
Okay,
on
if
a
somebody
work thing,
comes to me
yeah.
and says, "Hey, Laura, you would do much better if you would do this, this,
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
and this."
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
If someone could come to me and say, "Hey, let's," if you would come to me and say, "I don't like when you do this, 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 or this," I probably would turn around and say, "Well, I don't like when you do this."
Yeah, right. That's exactly what you would do.
Yeah.
So
I don't. I mean, that could work, but I was taking it as like, how when I get sometimes I get too many things on my plate and I just forget everything and run because I don't want to deal with anything.
Yeah.
Or face everything and rise, that's why I liked it so much, because I thought I would prefer to face everything and rise.
Now, speaking of fear, anybody know the name of Lisa Sparks? Does it sound familiar to you, hon?
Nope.
Lisa Sparks entered in the Guinness Book World of Records for satisfying 919 men in less than 22 hours.
Wait, say it
Again, Lisa Sparks, look it up, entered the Guinness Book of Records for satisfying 919 men in less than 22 hours. That's a lot of sandwiches. No, not that serving. No, 1 to 3 minutes per person. Probably 1 minute definitely couldn't have done much satisfying. Kamala's got her beat. I don't know what that came. Kamala's got her beat. I come up with this. Yeah. Pure sure to swallow.
Talk
Okay,
about
so
forward women.
wow,
Dennis, what a girl.
Lisa Sparks, folks. 919 men in less than 22
Stop
hours.
looking her up, guys. Guys, get off the internet.
Oh, you got it.
Everyone's looking.
Everybody's looking.
woman?
Who is this woman? And honey, you were talking about jobs. Do you imagine if you have a place, a work job, that you don't feel like going to work? You can call in and tell your boss, I don't feel like coming to work today. My head's not right, and it's okay. Now, here you go, folks. Chinese company introduces unhappy leaves, paternity leaves, sick days, unhappy leaves. If you are not happy, don't come to work. Yu Dongli, the founder of chairman of the retail chain for Peng Dong Li, has introduced unhappy leaves for his employees. The new policy allows workers to take a day off whenever they feel disconnected. Is that right? Discontented or stressed without the need for management's approval. The initiative part of the border strategy enhances work-life balances, reflects Yu's belief that a relaxed and happy workforce will lead to a healthier and more sustainable business. Now that imagine calling your boss saying, "Hey, well, I think if you,"
I was just going to say that's called mental health days as well. Okay, so we've done that at work.
But a lot of people want to do it, so I can do it too, technically. But if I was to do it, I would say, "Well, why you not? You can't do it. You have to go to work."
No, but because you would be letting down a whole show.
But if I came in and my mind's not ready, I'm not ready to. So I don't know. There's two ways of looking at that particular story. I'm going to tell you something. The adrenaline, if something happens to you, a perfect example when we had the Pack Us Back play. 2 times it happened in my life. I was driving to Piper's Alley when we were doing our Rat Pack show that we played that theater, and Ron Onesti was the producer. And I was running late, and I got in a car accident. A lot of damage. I thought I didn't feel any damage till later on, but Ron met me at the whatchamacallit. You go on in 10 minutes. It was like opening night, or it was the play was real popular at that time. And I did the whole show, didn't skip a beat. Then at the end of the show, I dropped. And that was the first time. Second time, I'm in the middle of Aruba, where the Rat Pack used to play 8 weeks at a time. And I get someone tells me, Tony, the mistake was someone telling me while I was on stage that my father is dying. And something like, that's something where stress, where do you cancel the show, or not going to work or something like that. So you gotta ask yourself.
But isn't it funny when you're younger? I think you can do that a lot better. I think the older we get, I don't think we're capable of that anymore. If God forbid you heard somebody close to you was dying, you couldn't go. Right now it'd be like,
right.
And at this stage of the game, it's like, hey, I'm taking the day off.
But I also think it's also the how you get along with your boss. What's the other word for it? Where some bosses you get a little bit more looser than you can with more strict bosses. You might say, they know that you're going through some shit. Hey, why don't you just take a day off and not worry about it? But there's some that don't give a shit what's going on in your life. You got to go to work.
Yes, Robert.
Yeah.
The general. There is an article in the Trib today.
Yes, it wasn't an article. It was nice. It was Chicago Tribune when we did. They just showed a picture of us.
You said about the ref. You said in today's.
It was just not an article, but it was a picture of it and just said Oceans Rat Pack to perform at the Taste of Elmwood Park, and it was in the Chicago Tribune. So thank you for that, Jerry, for sending me that, and Robert, thank you for mentioning that.
A little more leniency. Yes,
yeah, there you go, Albert. Guys, it's 1:00. What the hell did we know that, honey? It went by so fast.
That's because I kept leaving you people. I'm sorry.
You kept leaving, and the dog kept making stuff over. So it's one of those shows. But you know what? While we're, oh God, look at this. So we have 2 sponsors. We still got to do, folks. We got to say thank you to our good friends from Deutz Power Center, servicing the construction and diesel industry in the last 100 years. That's Deutz Power Center. Call Sal at 224-276-6550. Honey, tell them about Laura Ocean Solutions.
Guys, if you are accepting credit cards, you know that I can protect the profits and put those right back into your pocket. Give me a call at Laura Ocean, or go on to Laura Ocean Solutions. Contact me, and I'd be happy to take a look at your statement and save you some profit.
Save you some profit. If you go with Laura Ocean Solutions, you'll never have to shop again. And guys, let's not forget our good friends from Airtight Windows. Airtight Airtight Windows. You got to love my buddy Louis Pipes and Airtight Windows. If you're looking for our friends from Airtight Windows and you're looking for windows and sidings, you want new windows and new sidings, you want it done right, do it right with Airtight. For honesty and quality dependability, do it right with Airtight. And service in Chicagoland area for 35 years, do it right with Airtight. Call Louis Pipes at 708-788-5000 and mention Ocean's Pit. You're going to get a great deal from all our sponsors here. We'll always take care of you guys because buy local, shop local, and we need to support local establishments. Guys, tonight we will be at Venutis in Addison, continuing the Jerry Jams Bash. It's going to be a 7:30 hit with Danny Ramundi and Double T Tony Toto, folks. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. Saturday, Tavern on Division. Sunday, Famous Freddy's Roadhouse in Fox Lake on the water, 2 to 5. And then we'll be at the DNC convention at the Carnival restaurant on Fulton Market with Ocean's Rat Pack. It's a 10 o'clock show. It's Thursday, August 15th. Birthdays for you. Are you ready? Jillian Anderson from the X-Files turns 56 years old. Jim Griffith from the band Bread celebrating a birthday. Julie Jewel, if you're watching, happy birthday to your sister.
Oh, sister.
Mark Knopfler, guitar player from Dire Straits, 75 years old. Aunt Clara, remember Aunt Clara from Bewitched?
Yes.
Marion Loren celebrating a birthday. Let's see here. Dax Nielsen, the drummer, the son of Rick Nielsen, and he's the drummer with Cheap Trick, celebrating a birthday. Chubby Checker, 82 years old. Barbara Stanwyck, another great actress. Joe Bezer from the Three Stooges. Oh, not so hard. That was Joe Bezer from the Three Stooges. Buck Owens, you bet another, and you were gone. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Anyway, Buck Owens, our good friend Marion Gulo from the Gulo organization.
Happy birthday, Marion.
Celebrating. Danny Partridge, Danny Bonaducci, 65 years old. Shirley Jones, Mother Partridge, same day they're born. Mother Shirley Partridge, Shirley Jones, 89 years old. How about the Edge, guitar player from U2, 63 years old. Alfred Hitchcock, very good evening. Don Ho, Tiny Bubbles in the dark. And of course, Bert Lahr, he was the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz, celebrating a birthday, guys. Don't forget, next Saturday we'll be at Mars in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Next Saturday, the 24th. And let's say a happy early birthday to my buddy Dennis from Lake Geneva.
Oh, Mars, your birthday.
Happy my good buddy Dennis. Albert, thank you also for the BJ Kramer CD, signed CD, and he's going to be a guest on our show. Who's BJ Kramer? Check out BJ Kramer in Dakotas. Through a Window, Little Children, Do You Want to Know a Secret, and a big hit. They were just as big as the Beatles at the time, and British Royalty will be on our show next week. So as also Sherry Winkleman, who does her tribute to Connie Francis, will be our show next week. Anyway, folks, I want you all to have an incredible day and enjoy. Give it up for my lovely wife, Laura. Thank you so much. Don't forget Mars next Saturday, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Next Saturday at Mars.
Oh, Mars, 4 to 8.
4 to 8. And then the 31st of August will be at the Taste of Melrose Park. The Rat Pack starts at 7 o'clock. That's an hour, a 90-minute show. And then we go on at 8:15 to 10 o'clock, whatever, with Tony Ocean and the Main Event Band. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, buy local, shop local, support local establishments, support live entertainment. But remember, be kind to everybody. We're not all going to get along. And we're not all going to agree on the same thing. That's what makes us good. Let's keep America great.
Erica, thank you. I'm going to go watch him right now so his mama can go grocery shopping.
There you go. Erica, great seeing you yesterday, too. Thank you. All right, guys. And a great peace and love, Ringo Starr says. We need it more now than ever. And thank you for watching, guys. Ocean Spit, Monday to Friday at noon. The little show about big things. Bye-bye, everybody. Nick Hodges, the hero, the real Saint Nick. Take us out. Bye-bye, everybody.
it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. See you next time.
Have a great afternoon. Get out of the house. God bless you. Bye-bye.